Hey guys. Coming to you 47 hours into a 48-hour fast. So I'm not even going to apologize for my look because I'm just like, let me see how I feel. I didn't get out of my pajamas and I realized, oh, it's past 10 o'clock. I need to jump on and chat with you guys. So today we're talking about, are you holding yourself accountable? And this is as a leader where I was failing my team. I wasn't holding them accountable because I had this story in my head of I'm not their boss. And so and then or if you are your own team, are you holding yourself accountable? So what does that look like? That looks like going back to the beginning of this month and really going through all of these lives. It is, are you setting work hours? Are you showing up for your work hours? If you're not setting your work hours, why aren't you? What's causing that? How can you change that story? How do you want to feel about completing every hour that you've assigned to do work for your business? How could you get to that emotion? How could you feel successful, inspired, accomplished? This is a battle that I have to work on myself, you guys. So holding yourself accountable is number one. And then when you successfully hold yourself accountable, I said I was going to do this. Did I do it? Why? And how can I change that tomorrow? Then you can hold your team accountable. And so for me, what it looks like is I'm helping my team set their own goals. Literally, when I sit out here by myself to get some vitamin D, there's never a truck, there's never a plane, there's never anyone doing yard work. It's only when I'm going live. So I apologize for that. I'm in Atlanta. We have a lot of small airports around here. It seems like I've always lived near an airport, a small one. These are private jets. You know, I'll be flying out of there one day. Grateful that I live close by, I guess. Anyway, when you are working with your teams, you're not telling them what their goals are. You're helping them decide what their goals are going to be. What goals are they excited about? What goal do they want to set? What work hours do they want to set? How are they going to achieve that goal? What are the steps that they're going to work on? And then after we get that all down on paper, I say, how can I hold you accountable to meet these goals? How do you want me to show up for you so that you're accountable? That could look like sending me your DMOs every single day as a message, like here's what I completed. That could be a every morning check-in, here's what I did, like a verbal voice message. That could be a strategy call preset, like, hey, let's check in 3 days and see where you are, and then another 3 days and see where you are, so that we get to your goal by the end of the week, instead of just doing the same thing, expecting different results, and then getting to your week and it's, a fail. So we have a good amount of time before the end of the month. Have you reached your goals? Have you held yourself accountable? Do you need to check in with your coach right now and pivot so that you can reach your goal by the end of the month? Have you checked in with your entire team? Have you held them accountable according to what they said they needed from you? Here's the support I need from you. Some people don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to share what they're doing because they are not going to do it. So why share it? Some people just want to do the busy work and don't want to move toward anything that feels uncomfortable, like asking for a sale or a business partner. So they continue to share their busy work, their busy work, their busy work, their busy work. They haven't produced one single dollar, and they don't want to do anything that's going to produce that dollar because it feels uncomfortable. So how are you holding yourself accountable? You said you wanted to create an income here. You set work hours. You got with your coach to create a strategy to meet a goal for the week. By the way, I highly suggest making a goal for each week that's going to align with your 30, 60, 90-day strategy. And you have to work with a coach to get to that. And it's not my strategy. It's literally, do you want to pay your mortgage this month? Do you want to pay your car payment? Are you working toward a credit card bill? How much is it? How much do you need by the end of the month? Do you need to pay for your kids' unexpected medical bill? Like, we sit down and look at what is a bill that you want to offload this month, and then we back into, here's how much volume you need to create this much income, And then in order to create that much volume, here are the activities you need to be doing on a daily basis to get you there. And then we check in every single week to make sure that we're moving the needle forward. You know, if your volume goal is 1,000 at the end of the month, then every week you need to be hitting around 250. And if you're not, we need to look at that. How can we change that? How can we help you hit your 250? How can we make that look different? Increase your activities, increase the products that you're promoting with higher volume point products. I mean, if you're looking toward reaching a goal and you want to sell a product that's going to get you 8 volume points or 250 volume points, let's change our message. Let's change who we're reaching out to. Let's reach out to more people. Let's have more conversations in Messenger. Stop posting and expecting results. That's not going to get you anything. So hold yourself accountable. But more than that, get with your coach today. I would love to hear in the comments below that you've done this. As soon as you get off this training, message your coach and say, here is my goal for end of the month. Here is what I propose to do to reach that goal. And here is how you can help me be accountable. Go tell your coach how she can help you. And if you don't have a coach, or your coach isn't really working the business, then go to her coach. And if you can't get to her coach, get to her coach. And if you don't know who that is, call your corporate office, tell them your distributor number, and say, I need to be plugged into somebody who can help me. And let them tell you who your top 1% mentor is, and contact them directly. Contact them directly and say, I need help. I need somebody to lock arms with because I want to hit big goals in this business. In the comments below, I want to hear that you have done that. And my team who's watching, I want to see messages in my inbox right now saying how much volume you want to create this week, what you're planning to do as a strategy, and how do you want me to help you remain accountable for that. So if you're on my team, as soon as you get off this, I want to see messages in my inbox. If you're not on my team, please inbox your coach right now and tell them, here's how I want you to show up for me, and here's how I'm going to show up for myself, and I want you to hold me accountable for it. It's scary. It's scary when you hold your own feet to the fire, I promise you, but it's worth it, and that's how you're going to reach your goals at the end of the month. So you guys, this is our last call for June. Almost forgot what month we were in. This is the 6-month point for the entire year. Are you halfway to the end of the year goal that you set? If you're not, you need to have a huge conversation with yourself. You don't change the goal, you change the plan. If you don't have anybody to help you with the plan, call corporate and find somebody. If you still can't, strongly consider partnering with another mentor in another company who you know can get you there. You're not a tree. Move. If you can't get to where you're going where you are, go find somewhere else to be. That's not your home. Good luck, you guys. Happy selling. Happy end of the month, and I will see you in July. Bye, y'all.